Let's actually aim this sort of halfway between us because we were both a bit echoey. I was more echoey, and that was what upset me more.
Are you still upset?
I don't know. How do you feel about Melnand?
Stop reminding me. You know this is genuine spite. I just explained to you off the camera, off the video recording thing.
Tracking station, if we want to go back to the vehicle that we crashed into the water.
I clicked.
Yep. Melnand! Ground crew transport. I love you, Melnand.
I'm ignoring certain missions. Now what?
The green button again.
Ah.
Yeah.
I feel like I should be able to press M, because this is like a map.
Yeah, I know. Well, you can actually double click on the flights on the left hand side to select them as well.
Oh.
Do that quickly.
Has Bandicam paused while this is not responding?
No, we've discussed this several times now.
I didn't remember.
Okay, so
Oh no.
yes, this was the aftermath. We've already seen this actually.
Oh, we're in the ocean. Hello, ocean.
Okay.
Lucky those donuts are floatable.
Inflatable?
They are less dense than the water and are clearly sealed well.
Every piece in Kerbal Space Program, regardless of what it's made of, even the ones that are made of solid steel, are apparently...
They float in water?
Yeah, so this is not water. This must be like Mercury. Ocean. It looks like water. Somehow.
Bob's like, I feel like I'm in the Bahamas. He's just chilling out.
Oh yeah.
Water. Okay, bye. Okay, bye.
So
how do I
you
get
can
back?
just end the flight if you want to, because that is a useless piece of junk now.
Okay.
And
well, I can still go back to the other one.
oh yeah, totally, Totally. I
And
wouldn't lie to you. Tracking station. You can find Melnand.
Why do I want to go to Melnand?
Well, I don't know. Do you?
No.
Well, so many keys is where you're going.
Okay, good.
Now we're going to explain why. Well, we'll explain why so many keys is called so many keys at some point. But quick fly.
Fly.
I really hope that the retelling of this story is as good as the actual story itself.
I don't think
I feel like
it
we're
will
building
be.
it up to be something that it shouldn't be.
I was thinking about
Boom!
that. Yeah, I was thinking about that before.
We had the volume turned down before we opened it this time. We knew what we were doing.
Why is Jebediah's head so big?
Because he's in a different cockpit, so the camera's in a different spot. I think. Yeah, that's it.
I think he just enjoys being on camera.
Yeah.
Oh, Bill's dancing. Okay, I think Bill enjoys being on camera.
Yeah, I'm awesome. But no, I'm Bill.
For once, Jebediah is the more calm of the two.
Well, yeah, but no, Jebediah is less elated when they land and more elated when they are flying. So you might want to retract the ladder.
Okay, he's on land.
Lest you donk Paul Melnand on the head.
Oh, that would be terrible. How do I retract it?
This is the one with the weird hitbox. You just have to...
There. Tillis mobility enhancer. Sounds like a wheelchair or something. That's all. Okay, now what? Yeah. Actually, oh, yeah, no, fine, whatever.
So, well, are you trying to find the kill Melnand button?
I was just considering putting him more directly in the path of the wheel.
Well,
but that might be a
the
bit
kill
much
Melnand
effort.
button at this point might be shift and then space.
Shift and space. Oh, am I in this already?
Yeah, you're in there. Because you clicked
View. Orbital.
But now you won't get to see... Oh, you'll get to see if Melnand falls out the back. You won't see him die.
I want to see him die. Okay, what do I do? Shift?
Shift for full throttle.
Oh.
And actually, if you want to build up as much thrust as possible, press brake to just toggle them off. Because they're on at the moment. Now hold down brake when you press spacebar and wait for the engines to spool up, and then let go of brake, and then you'll hit Melnand
Then
with
maximum force. Okay, so
I'm just enabling you. I don't actually agree with what you're going to do, but I'm, you know.
Yeah, you do. I mean, you don't really care about Melnand. You have no reason to.
Well,
I'm moving.
I attach myself to digital representations of people and aliens.
And has that served you well in the past?
I don't know.
No. Okay, can I go? Can I go?
Yeah,
Crap.
Up to you now.
Smash.
You
Oh,
can let go of
he's...
spacebar.
Ooh,
Yeah,
what
he
do I
fell
do?
over, but he's still alive. You can
Okay.
kill him.
What do I do?
Now,
Press
hold down
S?
to pick up. Yeah, this vehicle
Crazy.
flies without...
Okay, what is with the view thing? Oh, there.
Zoom out if you want.
Dude, this is so stable. Look at Jebediah.
This is freaky.
Actually, that is the face. Oh my goodness, that is almost, it's better than the face he was showing when we named this.
Yeah, when we named this, this was in another version. So we actually need to get Bill a bit more freaked out to really sell this bit.
Yeah, Bill, what can we do to get him freaked out? Weird. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's not going to work. Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
Bill's freaked out now.
No, Bill's not. Bill's not changed at all. Oh, they're dead. I'm going to say that was your fault. I've said this before and I was joking, but that was your fault. So just click to get the post-flight briefing. I'll give you a hint. Everyone dies in the post-flight briefing. That's what it explains.
Okay.
So you can click restart flight to restart. It goes back.
It's so sad.
I know. And Melnand Cannon's still alive. Hit restart flight and you can go back and try it again.
I was going to say, you're blaming me, but I have the perfect scapegoat.
Which is?
Melnand.
Like for not dying.
Yeah, actually.
It just threw you off that you didn't kill him. So we can.
I get a second chance.
When you restart the flight, it goes back in time to when the flight started. So there's no consequences if you press that button.
It's just see, he's not in the way of the wheel.
Well,
this is the issue.
You can square bracket. Other way.
Can't.
You went the wrong way.
Going through the things.
Yeah,
is that Melnand?
That's Melnand.
Hello, Melnand. Nice to see you before you die.
So yes, what was it? The association was the mellow and bland and whatever. Just made you feel like he was what, the epitome of mediocrity. That was
that's basically. Yeah. I think that's what his name actually means.
The epitome of mediocrity.
If you look it up in.
That's almost as bad.
Stuff.
That's almost as bad as like, what's that guy in the Bible? Married the prostitute and then had children and named them horrible names.
Really?
Yeah, like not my people and not loved were their names. It was ridiculous.
Wow, what?
Yeah.
Why? Why would
he do that? It was an allegory. Anyway.
Is it A? No, someone's starting with A.
H.
H.
Yeah, there's an H name.
Hosea.
That's the one.
Sounds like it.
So you might
anyway,
try the ladder again if you want, or you don't have to. It actually makes no difference.
Yeah,
but
I will.
Probably the drag probably changes if you.
Okay. Look, I'd just like to point out, I've faced him this way.
So that you can watch him. You can watch him die.
Oh well, I wouldn't put it that strongly. But actually, yes, I think I will.
Oh, hang on, hang on. You've still got Melnand selected, so.
Oh, okay. Yep.
You are Melnand right now.
I are Melnand.
In the parlance of video game avatar.
Do I press left again?
Yes.
I do left.
I just said parlance language. That's redundant. Parlance is language. So now you can just view around, do the thing, look at him from whatever murdering angle you want.
I think I'd like to see his face.
Do you want to see him roll under the wheels? Because I think lower was better.
Like that?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, let's give it a go.
Now, remember, hold down the brakes.
Brakes. That would be B.
Or actually, no, just leave the brakes on, and you can press brakes to
yeah.
press B to release them. So
full throttle.
Full throttle, spacebar.
Spacebar.
And if you let go of spacebar, you've done it now.
Oh, it just stays on. Oh, right. And then B, right?
When they're spooled up, you can just right-click on the engines themselves. Oh,
Crap.
wait, spacebar. Yep.
B. Oh, my goodness.
You missed him completely.
That makes me incredibly unhappy.
Video games don't make you violent.
No, they only facilitate it.
Yes.
Okay, now Bill is Jebediah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's make Bill unhappy.
No, don't make. You can't make Bill more unhappy. I think he's just not. Maybe it was Bob, because
Maybe
Bob
he's
freaks
changed.
out more.
Oh,
I think.
yeah,
Bill and Bob are
could be.
slightly different in temperament.
Okay, this is really not working to make him. There we go. Let's zoom out.
Making me a bit ill.
Can I just say this is really unstable?
It's more stable than some planes.
If I just keep doing
this is
this,
an old design. I'll press G.
Is that
press
SAS?
G to pull up the Yeah, that's what SAS is.
Yeah,
SAS is just wildly flailing at the controls.
Manual SAS.
Well, just press T for SAS.
Since I've changed the gear...
Yeah, it's more stable.
It's more stable. Okay, what am I doing? What are you saying?
Yeah, this works better when they're actually freaking out, doesn't it? Maybe Melnand will freak out.
We will never know. Actually, he's still alive. Oh my goodness, Bill is happy.
Yeah. No, Bill's not happy.
Oh, he smiled, I think.
No, that was just the shadows playing on his face.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Pitch up. Oh, no, he seemed to smile when you pitched up. Anyway, what was it that you were characterising Bill? What was it?
There he is.
Oh,
Smiling. Oh, he's so happy. Or whoever it was freaking out in this thing here. They were both in the same plane. No, they were in different planes.
No, they're in the same. They're in this plane. They're in different cockpits.
Oh, different cockpits. Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Because I'd done a rescue mission to the other side of the world to pick up Bill, with Jebediah was picking him up, or it was the other way around. I can't remember.
We were going to rescue Jebediah, I think.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so we put them back in the plane and we were flying back.
Okay, I'm pressing SAS. This is
And
making me
you were just
feel
watching
sick.
me and making these. That's SAS. It's hard to tell the difference, really,
Yeah.
at a cursory examination.
Anyway, the thing that was happening was what? We were rescuing Jeb.
Yeah. Anyway, so you're looking at the faces. This is the story. This is expert storytelling. This is just wonderful.
I really hope
The
I
people
stay
at home are
alive long
riveted
enough.
to their chairs.
I hope I stay alive long enough for you to tell the story. This is really difficult to control.
Okay, so you're preoccupied. Okay, so she's characterizing the guys, and she's like, she's trying to figure out why one of them's absolutely beaming with joy, and the other one's just like, oh, this is awful, this is awful. And like Bill, he's saying things like,
really bad.
oh my goodness, I forgot my house keys. Where are my house keys? This is terrible. I'm going to be locked out of my house. And Jebediah's just like, I have so many keys.
That is the face. That is the so many
I
keys
have
face.
so many keys.
See, the big grin. You can see all of his teeth and his tonsils.
So many keys.
Yeah.
Almost as many as the teeth that I have.
Yeah.
Look at those teeth.
I'm sorry
You
for
have so many
flying on a
teeth.
diagonal, but what is that?
You've clearly never been punched in a chip shop.
I press SAS. Oh, I'm toggling. Haha. Ooh.
Ooh, that's RCS, although that does nothing at the moment.
Up. Ooh, wrong button.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay, this is really horrible to control.
Well, if
I'm
you use Q and
making
E to roll.
everybody sick.
Use Q and E to roll. That's better. And also, you might want to move the perspective. Just press SAS on. Point the nose up a bit and put SAS on. Nose up, SAS on. That's kind of good. Yeah, it's not crashing into the ocean anymore.
Good.
Now, if you use the right mouse button to get the view as close, that's the wrong way. That's it. I usually go from up a bit, but in the middle. And that gives you...
Like that?
There you go. Yeah. Now you can actually see what you're doing.
Okay.
And you're sort of slipping to the side, but that doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Now you can just turn SAS off a bit, and... See, I fly with a joystick as well, which makes it much easier. Much easier. Much easier.
Clay pigeons.
You can also, if you want to fly from the cockpit, you can press C.
I don't want to.
Okay. You're going to try and land?
Why did you make such a difficult to control vehicle?
Are you trying to...
Land!
Boom! They're both dead.
Anyway, that was a fun story.
Yeah.
We lasted
I'm so
to the
glad
end.
that we got to tell that story.
But that's
was-
really horrible to control.
It was exceptionally well told, if I may say so myself.
Very well told. What? Why is it so hard to... I don't remember it being that bad to fly.
Well, you're probably flying with a joystick. Do you want the joystick now?
No, I don't.
That's interesting. What's that click?
Because I want to be able to play it on my other laptop. I want to get used to it on this. What?
Okay, well, you can borrow my joystick for the other laptop. I don't know.
Bother.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
Left click.
Left.
And you can restart the flight if you want to try and kill Melnand. But you
No,
won't be...
I'm not going to. I'm not going to be able to kill him.
So tracking station or space center...
What's the difference?
I'll warn you, if you kill Melnand, he will come back.
Why?
Well, because when you kill them or you end their flights, they just go back into the roster and they pop up again, sort of in order that they appeared. So whoever was the earliest pilot on the roster that is still available.
So they cycle through in order.
Yeah, well, so you start with Jed, Bill, Bob, and I think I've got a bunch of guys in my save file that are out, and for some reason that's pushed you all the way up to Melnand.
Right.
So I think it might be from a joint pool. I think otherwise everyone gets Bill, Jeb, and Bob.
Yeah.
And then, if you have 10 guys out on missions, then it'll be the 11th guy that's picked as the next guy that goes on.
Yeah. Actually, I've got a really good
idea. If
idea.
anyone gets killed or retrieved, then they go back onto the roster and they are the 5th guy and they'll get picked before the 11th guy because they're... Yeah.
Okay.
I think
I've got a
that's how it
really
works.
good idea.
What?
Why don't we exile him?
We can send him to Jewel. But, that could also be an enormous sort of awesome thing to do for a guy, to send it to Jules, because he's an astronaut.
That's a bit high profile.
It is. So you're just not going to be free of this guy. You may have to make your peace with the name Melnand.
I will take that into consideration. For now, I'm going to ignore him.